Judy Davies here, and she's going to show us how to make chicken and chips. Now, it's not any chicken and chips, this is your healthy version.
Yes, it is, Justine. It's Cajun chicken and sweet potato chips, and it's from the autumn issue of my book.
I love your book because it shows people you can diet but not sacrifice, and that's the most important, isn't it?
I know, chicken and chips. Chicken and chips on a diet, it's all good.
Okay.
Should we start?
Yes, let's do it.
Would you cut some wedges? So sweet potato wedges, 300 grams, so that's going to be about half of that sweet potato. Cut it into nice wedges. Well done. While you're doing that, I might just get into the chicken. 300 grams of chicken here as well. And I've got 2 teaspoons of Cajun mix, a tablespoon of lemon juice in that. I'll just squeeze that in. There's a few seeds that have gone in there too.
It's okay. Jude, tell me a little bit about your philosophy on eating and getting people to understand what's good to eat, what's going to help you lose weight, and how not to sacrifice on taste.
Yeah, well, look, when you've got a lot of weight to lose, you really do have to make sure that you like the taste of it. That has got to be the #1 philosophy. Don't try and go on a diet eating food that you don't like the taste of. And then, of course, portion control. It's boring, I know, but for things like olive oil, some of the fats, some of the higher energy foods, you really do have to measure. So in this case, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of olive oil into the mix.
Measured accurately.
Measured accurately, and I'm going to help you put 2 teaspoons into our sweet potato mix.
It really doesn't need much. Sweet potato's got loads of flavour, it's sweet. You just really need that oil just to coat it ever so lightly when it bakes in the oven there.
Yeah, really hot oven, 200 degrees Celsius, and these two will both take about 20 minutes, so I'm just going to pop it into a grill pan. I will just let that sear for 30 seconds to a minute.
We're going to be baking these both in the oven at the same time, so it's really a quick, easy way of getting dinner on that table, isn't it?
20 minutes, that's all it takes. And I think some people are under the impression that healthy food takes ages to cook. It doesn't at all. You know, really, if you were to get on the phone and order a takeaway, it will take longer than 20 minutes. So provided you've got the food in the house, in the fridge, ready to go, it's really easy. I don't think there's any excuses. Now, I've got a nice little trick here. Because we're cooking these at a very high temperature, 200 degrees, not very high, but quite high. To keep the chicken moist, I'm just going to wrap it up in some foil. We're going to cook this all together at the same time. Everything to save time is a great thing. Thank you. We do. There we go.
I like this idea. Chicken breast can dry out because it's so lean. So by just protecting it in that bit of foil, it'll ensure it stays nice and moist and cooks at the same time as our sweet potato. Into the oven, 15 minutes?
15 minutes. Let's go.
Okay.
So now what we have to do is put some silverbeet in a pan, and we're almost done. So I just very roughly chop, and that is it, into a pan of boiling water.
Just a really fast blanch.
Just a blanch. And then just take it out with the tongs and give it a good squeeze. And that with the contrasted flavours of the Cajun chicken, a little bit of lemon juice, and of course our chippies.
And I love,
delicious.
I love how you plate this up. We've got a little bowl here. We put our chippies in, just like chicken and chips, but
chicken and
better
chips.
For you. Get lemon there.
Oh, that looks delicious. Now, let's get into this. So if we just open this, you'll see there's lots of juice.
Ooh,
just keep that juice because we can use that on top of our silverbeet. So I'll slice this chicken up. This is enough here to feed 2 people.
I could eat that whole thing myself.
Well, for people who are on a diet, best that you don't, just eat the serving amount.
It's perfectly cooked, isn't it? And that idea of putting it into the foil and just like almost steaming it at the end there makes such a difference, doesn't it?
I think we should put some sauce on there. What do you think, Justine? Just maybe spoon a little bit on there.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
There you go. Healthy chicken and chips.
Love it.